Bartlett hits 100 before rain forces draw. It was another difficult day for Hampshire at the Cooper Associates County Ground, bowled out with a 60-run deficit and then forced to toil away as Somerset took that to 372. Just 28 more needed for 400, and Bartlett and Banton at the crease at the start of day 4. And it would feel very familiar to the visitors. The pair ploughed their way on and took the score up to 350. The lead passed 400 runs, and they showed no signs of slowing. Banton was showing the sparkling approach he has made his trademark and took the attack to Hampshire. The lead not enough for Somerset yet, and the number 7 happy to fill his boots. The two quickly ticked the score over to 400, the first of a few milestones to come for the side. Banton's was next. 50 runs brought up in characteristic fashion. Holland hammered over the ropes off just the 54th delivery he'd faced. Then it was Bartlett's turn. The shot that got him to his century was more sedate, but just as effective. His 100 scored off 160 balls. He'd looked to sign off with a big shot, but wouldn't get a hold of it. Caught in the deep, and Abel waved them back in. Enough was enough. Over to the visitors. It was another great showing from Somerset. 350s and 100 helped them to the mammoth total. The target for Hampshire a huge 459 runs. There was plenty of time left in the game. A positive if they were going to attempt what would be up there as one of the record chases in the LV County Championship. A hindrance if they hoped to bat for the draw. Hampshire looked like they'd at least have a go. Holland and Steele quick out of the blocks, but with the run rate creeping up past more than 6 and over. Steele couldn't get too far before Somerset had the wicket they were after. Out LBW to Gregory for 14, and lunch taken. Holland too fell to Gregory, his wicket the first after the break. He was bowled by a beauty. The loss of his stumps saw the run rate nosedive. Any hopes Hampshire had of chasing the big target looked to be at an end. They found some stability in the partnership of North East and Alsop, who ticked the visitors past 50 runs, sealed with a reverse off Van der Merwe for 4, and they kept going. Somerset frustrated throughout the afternoon session. The pair reached 88 when rain brought the session to a premature end. Tea taken under leaden skies. The weather was stubborn, it stuck around, and despite efforts made to clear up the outfield, they weren't able to return. The draw taken with no more play possible in the day, points shared. The result leaves Somerset at the summit of Group 2, 10 points clear of Gloucestershire after their defeat to Leicestershire. It's really tight in the table though, 18 points separating 4th from 1st. Both sides will turn their attention to the shorter formats now, the LV County Championship on hiatus until July, when Somerset will be back in action against Leicestershire, while Hampshire will hope to cut Surrey adrift from that pack when they visit the Aegeus Bowl.